Hello everyone, Hugh Johnson here. I have been asked to post a meditation, and this meditation deals with bringing yourself abundance. Please read the postings above before you start this meditation, a little relevant information on it, and then after that, resume this video and I will begin in about 40 seconds. Okay, let us begin. If you have an itch, scratch it. If you need to sneeze, go ahead and sneeze. If you need to cough, please cough. We do this to ensure we keep our minds on what is going on versus the mind concentrating on the itch, the sneeze, or the cough. Into sleep during this video, do not concern yourself. Finish the video either way. I would like for you now, we are going to go through, first visualize and then relax different sections of the body. So I'd like for you first to please visualize and then relax your toes. Now bring this up to the knees. Now up to the hips. Our abdominal area, as already outlined in the posting. If there's any stress in this area, just let it go. Now fingers and thumbs to the elbows. Now through the shoulders and shoulder blades. Now from the top of the abdominal area all the way up through the neck and lower jaw. The nasal labial folds of the face that form the smile line. Feel your smile just drop as any stress in this area is released. Ears, eyelids, eyebrows, even nose, forehead and scalp. Feel your relaxed body. Let your body remember its relaxed state. Let your mind remember this process of achieving it. I would like for you now to see before you a staircase. We are going to go up these steps one at a time. So please now step up to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And push off with your feet and float. Floating up, up, up. Floating away, floating higher, 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 floating away. Let's stop right there. Peaceful, ease of mind, and of course our minds are alert. I want you to now to look around and see a hillside with a very large plateau on top. Go ahead and float over and onto this plateau. Once on the plateau, I want you to see a flowing body of water before you. And look around, you are going to see a very comfortable chair, one to your liking. And beside it there's a small round table. So go ahead and approach this chair and table combination and please have a seat. Now once seated and you look across this body of water, you're going to see a forest. Please relax and I would like you to think about these things. First, I would like for you to focus on your physical body. What are you doing now, or at least used to keep it active, to keep it energized? Now, I would like for you to think about your mental body, your mind. Ask yourself, am I doing things to keep it occupied, or am I languishing over things that may or may not have anything to do with me or my life pursuits? Are my thoughts focused, pinpoint concentration on tasks that need to be done, or are they running a little willy-nilly? Now begin to think about your emotional body. Ask yourself, am I keeping my head above water, not allowing the events of today bring me into a sense of sadness, a sense of desperation, despite them being temporary? Am I allowing myself to be taken over by current events? Now thinking on these things, look at that body of water before you. Is it a river, a stream, a brook? Is it flowing freely? Are there obstacles in the way, maybe forming rapids? Or is the whole thing just completely blocked up? Now if you look to your left and right, you are going to see a bridge crossing this body of water. So go ahead, stand up, and walk up to and cross this bridge. When you cross the bridge at the other side, you are going to see an arch. Please stop at the arch. Now, if you look at the ground, you are going to see where a path has been cleared for you to walk through and walk through the forest up ahead. So go ahead and walk through this arch and begin your journey down this path. Now, in the forest, you are going to see a clearing up on your left. As you approach the entrance to this clearing, you're going to see a small round table with a full-length mirror behind it. Please approach this table and mirror. Now, if you look down on that table, you're going to see a plate. Now, please look into that mirror. And again, think about your physical body. Think about the things you do, or at least did, to make it thriving, to make it feel abundance. Did or do you exercise? Were there mundane tasks, when completed, that gave your physical body a glow of satisfaction? Have you substituted something that worked, which was your only physical activity that could mimic the sense of completion? I'm referring to something like a hobby, but this made your day feel more accomplished. Now look down at that plate, and you are going to see some finger food on it. In my younger days, there was a saying, you are what you eat. So go ahead, pick up that plate, and please eat this food. Now when consumed, again look in that mirror. Look at yourself and see, feel Know that you are now receiving abundance. New ideas are coming to you about how making your physical body attract abundance. Now please place that plate back on the table and leave the clearing and continue down the path to the left. Now up ahead on the right, there is another clearing. And when you get to the entrance to this clearing, again, you're going to see the full-length mirror and table combination. Now go ahead and enter the clearing and place yourself in front of the table in line with the mirror. Now look down on that table and you're going to see a silver goblet. Again, look into that mirror. Let's reflect on what you still enjoy or have enjoyed in making your mental body, your mind, feel abundance. Was it reading books, watching movies? If you like to cook, taking a recipe and experimenting with it to add a little zing, celebrating the result when it was good, or sarcastically and, with a little humor, criticizing it when it was a failure, with a smile on your face, taking a class in something of interest, and continuing with it in what you have learned. Having a meditative technique that you practice, or did practice, or learning a new one. Even going outside, throwing or kicking around a ball with someone to clear the mind of cluttered thoughts. What used to make your mind inquisitive? Want to problem solve? Things with your mind that brought delight and enjoyment. Think about the many things that made your mind enjoy abundance. Now look down at that silver goblet and see that it is now full of a liquid. Usually to celebrate an extraordinary event, a wedding, celebrating the completion of something, gathering of friends, etc. We usually propose a toast. So go ahead and pick up that goblet. Now looking into that mirror, make a toast to yourself. A toast for you bringing yourself thoughts about attracting abundance. Then go ahead and drink the liquid down. Now go ahead and look into that full-length mirror again. See, feel, know that in your mind you are attracting to yourself abundance. Now your option, you may replace the goblet back on the table or go ahead and bring it with you as a little souvenir. But either way, go ahead, leave the clearing, and continue heading down the path. Now, you are coming upon a wide open area. Sunlight is shining down, keeping the place warm. A very comfortable temperature for you. Again, see the small round table and full-length mirror, and approach these now. Now, if you brought that silver goblet with you, go ahead and place it on the table. Now, if you look beside the mirror, there is a clothes hamper. And you look behind the mirror, a short distance away, you are going to see a pool of water that is being fed by a natural stream. Look into that full-length mirror and focus on your emotional body. Ask yourself, have there been any outside factors that have affected me in attracting abundance? Have I been able to stay content, or have I allowed things to affect me, possibly making me a little sad? Ask yourself, how can I let things have less impact on myself? Are there any emotional blocks? And if so, how to remove them, or at least lessen their impact that is interfering with myself in attracting abundance? Now, the next steps we are going to take, there is a preference that you be all natural. But if, if, and only if needed, you find there is a folded swimsuit on the table. But this is only as a comfort item. It is recommended not to use it. But still, either way, go ahead. Undress yourself of your clothes of yesterday and place them in the clothes hamper. Don the swimsuit only if needed. Now go ahead and approach this natural fed pool of water. go ahead and do a toe test of the water, and you will find the temperature of this pool of water is just about perfect. Now go ahead and enter this pool of water. Now that you're in the water, ensure that you completely immerse yourself. And once your head is out of the water, begin to enjoy, begin to relax and enjoy this mineral soak bath. Relax. Feel that everything that needs to be drawn out does, and everything that needs to be added happens. Continue to enjoy this mineral bath soak. Now go ahead and leave the pool, and as you stand up, feel a warm breeze flow across the body. Feel the moisture being removed from the body, and also any lagging emotional residue along with it. Now go ahead and return to the table, and you are going to see a chair has been provided, and beside the hamper there is a stand-up open locker. Look in that locker. You are going to see a new set of clothes. At the bottom of the locker there is a drawer with a pair of new shoes on top. Pull out the drawer, and you are going to see it contains fresh undergarments, socks, or whatever you use for footwear. And at the top of the locker there's a shelf, and on this shelf is a new hat. Now if you wore it, go ahead and remove that swimsuit and place it in the clothes hamper. Then go ahead and dress yourself with everything with the exception of the hat. Give everybody a few more seconds here. Okay, now if you would, please move the table and chair away from the mirror. Now please grab the hat off that top shelf. Now look in that mirror. My birth mom once gave me a small hint of advice. To draw abundance to yourself, dress yourself appropriately. Now look in that full-length mirror and see yourself in your new clothes of abundance. Now go ahead and put on that hat. With the hat, we symbolically show the taking of a new position or attitude for yourself. So now, with that hat on and with our new clothes, with this, see, feel, know, physically, freely and easily, we are now ready to draw to ourselves abundance. See, feel, know, mentally, freely and easily, you are now ready for drawing abundance to yourself and entertaining new ideas into this. See, know, feel, emotionally, freely and easily, you are now ready to draw to yourself abundance. And you have removed any and all emotional impacts that could interfere with this. Now go ahead, and for those that did and brought their silver goblet with them, please pick it up and retrace your path back up through the arch and cross the bridge about halfway. There are railings on the side of the bridge, so since you're about halfway up, go ahead and, if you wish, lean yourself on the railings. Hang on to that silver goblet tight if you still have it, and just look at the flowing water below the bridge. And just like that cliche, water under the bridge, see, feel, know all the things that used to interfere with you bringing to yourself abundance. They used to interfere with you bringing yourself abundance, just flowing away. And when satisfied, finish crossing the bridge and return to where you are at. And thank you for listening.